So the puncture marks are still there.
It's not gonna matter.
I felt like she was scrubbing all my sins off. It was a journey to get here. It was a 14-hour flight from Detroit. I went from Atlanta to Detroit, and I don't know if I look like what I've been through, but actually it wasn't really that bad, to be honest with you. Navigating from the airport to the train to my hotel was actually pretty easy. It was a little bit of a long ride, but very easy. And I am tired, I will say that. I did sleep a lot on the plane, so I am somewhat caught up on sleep, but it's just, you know, just the journey of it. Like, I'm literally at 24 hours of travel right now, so I am a little bit tired and I'm very hungry. But what I decided to do is I really want to get a massage. And when I'm in Atlanta, I go to a Korean bathhouse every other month or so with my friend Jen. And I was like, I'm in Korea. I need to try a Korean bathhouse. So I found one online that is an all women's bathhouse. So I'm going to try that. I'm gonna go and get a massage. I don't know if I'm gonna do a scrub or not, maybe, and get some food and come back and rest, because tomorrow is my appointment with my clinic. So I'm gonna take you guys there as well. And this is like officially my first solo trip out of the country. I have never been out of the country by myself, and a friend of mine was supposed to come with me, but something came up for her, so she wasn't able to make it, and I said I'm gonna go still. I can't wait to get this trip started. And when I come back, I just want to rest and yeah, start everything that I need to do. So let's go to the bathhouse and get some food and some relaxation. It's about 7:05 p.m. here. So it's definitely perfect time. I'm probably gonna stay till maybe like 10:30, and then when I come back, I can just, you know, get in the bed, because I'll probably take a shower and stuff over there, and then just prepare for bed and get up, because my appointment is at 10 a.m. and I'm excited. So thank you guys for being on this skincare journey. I'll probably talk more about it tomorrow, because I am just a little bit tired. So let's go. just woke up and I feel very refreshed from my bathhouse experience last night. Could not take you guys in there with me because they be naked. But I wanted to talk about it last night, but I got back and I was just so refreshed. I just wanted to go to sleep. But I am up now and have to go get ready to go to the clinic this morning. I don't know if you've ever been to a Korean bathhouse, but it's an experience. And it's definitely an experiencing it in Korea. When I go to the bathhouse in Atlanta, you know, it's all types of people, all different cultures, backgrounds. But here it was like Korean people and me. So it was like I was in their environment. Everyone was nice, but it was just different. Like, I've never had the body scrub, and I would always hear people talk about the body scrub and how like your skin is just literally rolling off. And that's exactly what happened. Like, I'm laying on the bed thing and she's just scrubbing me, and I'm like, it's rolling up like big. Like, I'm like, she put something on that little scrub, or this is really my skin, because it was coming off. So even now, like, I feel super, super smooth. I don't even know if you can see the glow. You see that? I decided to get a massage. That massage was aggressive. Ain't gonna lie. Like, I might be a little more sore on my back than I was when I started. Although in here I feel better. But she was like getting in there, and she actually jumped on my back. I was like, oh, wait a minute. She hopped on my back and she was all like this, and she did her thing. Like, I do feel better, but I just think maybe in general, like, my back has just been sore for like other reasons. But it was definitely an experience. I didn't get to try the food because the restaurant was closed by the time that I got there. I realized I had left my wallet. I got all the way over there, left my wallet, had to come back, then go back over there. So I lost a little bit of time, and probably in that time frame, it closed. So, didn't get to experience any of that, but it was definitely kind of chaotic in there. The environment was just definitely busy, and it was a Monday night, and there was people in there, and they were just moving and going. And usually when I'm going to the bathhouse in Atlanta, people move a little slower, you know. But it's fine. I mean, I'm so glad I got to experience it. I wish I could have captured, not obviously people walking around, but just capture a little bit of it, because the one that I normally go to, we have separate sauna. They look like little igloos. And they didn't have that in this one. They were like rooms that you go in, or everything was more so like out in the open, because it was a women's only facility as well. So everything didn't need to be separated like that. But it was good. It's a good base to have. Like, I'm scrubbed out. All my skin has come off, all the dead skin. I didn't let her do my face because I'm getting treatments today, and I don't know how having your face scrubbed and exfoliated would affect my treatments today. So I just decided to let her, you know, do the rest of the body. She wanted to wash my hair too, but I was like, okay, girl, it'd be taking work to get this hair back together. So I was like, skip that one too. But it was definitely reasonable. Like, the cost to get in there, the entry was $13, and in the US it's $40. The body scrub and massage was $70. I think in the US that's probably like $150 plus to get both of those treatments together at the bathhouse. So you're probably paying close to $200 also if you eat as well. And I don't know the prices of the food because I didn't get to eat. So right now I am getting ready to go get some breakfast, and then I am going to head over to my appointment. I'm not exactly sure what they're going to do today because I have an idea of what I want, which I'm keeping in my mind. But of course, they're going to do like the skin analysis, I'm thinking, and some of the other things, and suggest some things for me to get. But I know in my mind what I do want to get. And if I get anything extra, that's just going to be because I feel like I'm here, I need it, and it's reasonable, and I should do it. So that is it. I'm just going to get ready and then head over.
피부결을 매끄럽게도 밝게 하는 치료입니다.
So this really helps to smooth out the skin and brighten it up a bit.
Good.
It's also helping to press the injection.
I have been poked and prodded for 4 hours straight. It doesn't look like, right, like they did anything. I think that is one of the good things about what they do. It's like, I'm usually expecting like to be like bruised and scabbed and red, and who knows the next day what things look like. But with the deep tight for my neck, I don't know, hopefully that's showing up. You can see like all the little, and that there, you can see some of it. Yeah, so they did a whole lot today, and which is expected because that's what they do in Korean beauty clinics, is so many treatments at one time. Some of the things that they did actually like hurt for real, and some of them I couldn't feel. Like there was a laser that was bright, but it was pretty painless. He did that on my back and on my face. So when I came in, I had a consultation with the doctor, who was really nice. They gave me a translator who was there with me the whole time. She was really nice. We talked a lot about where she's from. She's from Russia, actually. And talked about, where I'm from and things that, just life stuff. So it was good to have someone there to talk to and to chat it up with while I was doing all of these treatments. So the first thing that he did was my under eye peel. So I got a package, an under eye package, which basically included a peel under the eye for darkness and to smooth out like lines, wrinkles, texture under the eyes. And then later on, he did 2 lasers for under my eye. So one was for like the red veins and the other one was for blue veins. And I do have I don't know if you can see it, I have a blue vein under my eye that I've always had forever. And so I had got that treated once before, but in the US, and he didn't do it to the full strength, so it didn't really take. So I was glad that they offered this laser for blue vein within the under eye package. So we did that. He did the vein. It was like the first one that he did, it was like cold and then warm, cold, warm, cold, warm. And then the next one that he did, that's the one was like really bright. It didn't really, I didn't feel anything really. It was just like, you could feel like a sensation or something, but it was nothing happening there. Then they put like this cooling, like towels almost like on my face to cool things down or to do a treatment. She put like a bunch of numbing cream for here and here. So what I got here was called Double Tight. And what Double Tight does is tightens your skin from the inside with this machine that they have that actually helps you produce collagen. It tightens up your skin from the inside. It's like a high frequency, and it also has skin boosters. So, and it's like microneedling too. It's a whole bunch of things in one. However, I was like, yeah, I do microneedling at home. I know this isn't gonna be, that painful. That was probably the most painful of all the things. It wasn't like a regular microneedling where they just take the microneedling and like drag it across your skin, which is what I've gotten done at the esthetician before and what I do at home myself. It was not that. It was like puncture. And it was like, I don't know, I could feel a lot. And it was just like, it was so painful. But once it's over, it's over. Like, there's no, like, I feel nothing. I don't feel like any type of pain, but when it's happening, oh, it's painful. It's pretty painful. So that is supposed to lift, tighten and lift all of this from the inside out. One of my main reasons for coming here was the acne treatment. I'll put the name below because I know I'm going to mess up the pronunciation. So this right here is what I got done. It is a treatment that kills the sebaceous glands so acne won't come back. Yeah, we want that. So I've always struggled with back acne. A lot of it, some of it is cystic, and then some of it is just like superficial bumps. And then sometimes I'll get like little rashes. My back just was doing, it does a lot. And it's been hard to control like my whole life. And I'm either just gonna have to keep trying medications or breaking out and can't wear my back out. And it's, you know, it's frustrating because I do, you know, like to wear certain clothes. I don't want to have to keep dealing with that. So I wanted to get this treatment done. And it was a lot of different steps to it. He did a peel on my back. No, sorry. First, she did some extractions on my back. That was a level of pain. I never had anybody do extractions on my back, so that was different. She did the extractions, and then she did a peel on my back, and then the doctor came in. This was a two-step part. I don't know what this thing was that he used, but this is the actual treatment. And it was like he put something cold on my back, and then it almost felt as if he was like injecting something. Like that's what it felt like. It was painful. And then the next part of this, he did a laser over my entire back twice. So one of them like tingled, like you could feel the tingle sensation, and then the other one, it was just like really not much of anything. So that was a lot of poking on me as well. And that was pretty much it. It was like some things we had to wait for, or we just kept switching different rooms. We had to go to different rooms to do a lot of the different things. And then I have to go back tomorrow because they have to do extractions again on my back for anything that comes up. So doing all of that made me exhausted. Like I went past an Olive and Young beauty store, and I just wanted to see what it looked like. I'm going for real tomorrow to like the bigger one, but today I couldn't go through it like I wanted to because I was just tired. So I'm gonna take a nap, and I'll probably just download some of this footage or empty some of this footage onto my laptop and just relax. I went to get something to eat, but tomorrow is going to be more of my outdoor day. Like once I go back to the clinic and finish with the extractions, I'm going to go to the big Olive and Young where they do the skin analysis on your skin, and I think they do like a hair analysis or something, and pick up some products and get some gifts for my friends. They would have seen this by now, so they actually don't know that I'm gonna do a little package for them, but they would have gotten it by the time this drops. And then I want to go get my nails done too, and then get some Korean barbecue and some kimchi. And that's pretty much it for me. And then I'll be heading home. So let me take a little nap here and then do some dropping there. But I feel good. I do. I'm glad that I'm doing this. It's the next morning and the last day in Seoul, but I am about to go back to the clinic to get my extractions done on my back if there are any. And this morning I'm a little swollen, not too crazy, but I could tell I'm a little swollen. And the puncture, let's see if you can see, the puncture marks are still there from the deep tight, but nothing else. This was a little blistery yesterday, but it's doing much better this morning. So after I do that, I am going to go to the Olive Young to pick up some skincare items, and also I want to find somewhere to get my nails done. And also, what else am I gonna do? I'll get some food, and I might slip by like a market or so, but I really don't have too many crazy things. I really want to take it like, you know, easy and not feel like I gotta. But yeah, we're doing well. So let's get going over to the clinic.
Your nose and your head. Really amazing.
He's obviously very oily, but you have no moisture.
This is moisture, oil, low, your here, moisture, your oily here. Very high oil, very low moisturizer. Maybe your inside skin very dry.
Yeah.
Outside very oily.
Need hydration.
Your skin very thin.
Yeah, they told me that. I thought it was thick.
This is me blemish, regular, normal, and sebum almost clean, and dead skin is very good. Wrinkle, normal, normal, and pore just bad, sensitive, very bad.
Oily. much damage at Olive & Young, but I did get some things that I thought, you know, I could get a little cheaper there than in the US. I've found, like in TJ Maxx, they tend to have a lot of Korean beauty care products. And when I went to Olive & Young, I pretty much saw some of the same things. So I didn't feel like I needed to get some of those things here. And there were some brands that I saw that I haven't seen in the US. And then there are some that I saw, but they were cheaper here. So I'm going to show you what I did get. But first and foremost, this matcha is probably the best matcha I have had in my life. It is from Adaya Coffee. And it actually has strawberries, like real strawberries at the bottom. So good. And another side note is that I did not go and get my nails done because they really don't do like acrylic and tips and all of that stuff here. They mainly do like gel, and they can do like extensions is what they call it, which would be like tips. But it would end up being like $90, and I was just like, it just wasn't worth it to me when I looked at it. I was like, I'll just wait till I go back home. But let's look at what I got today at Olive & Young. So when I went back to the clinic, they had to do extractions on my back. So after that, they didn't give me, I had to purchase this. It's a back knee spray. It's actually prescription because I looked at it online and saw that I could not buy it. It said hospital use only. So I was like, okay, well, I don't know when I run out. I guess I may have to contact them again to see if I can order it or if I can get it some kind of way. So on to what I got from Olive & Young. Okay, I got hella face mask, okay? I got so many face masks. Now, granted, they do have a lot of face masks at TJ Maxx in the beauty section that are Korean face masks, but their face masks were like $1 plus. Like, just all of these are like $1 and some change. And based on my results, I got a couple of good ones. So I wanted to focus more on hydration, and because that was one thing that we talked about in my skin analysis was hydration and revitalizing my skin. Since I'm learning some things about my skin that I did not know, like for one, that my skin is thin. I know I got thick skin, so I don't know where this thin skin thing came from. Just kidding. Yeah, I didn't know that, so I'm like, I don't even know how to tell if I have thin skin or not, but from her analysis, I do. That it was like pore size, but like you can't really change your pore size. And pretty much basically, like if I want to do like some anti-aging stuff, and those really are the things that I probably need to focus on more. So a lot of what I got, like this is retinol plus LHA wrapping mask. So I got one of those, and then Ample. I hope I'm saying this right. Ample. They talk about that a lot. I think what it mainly is like the type of it. Like one is like, this is a cream. So this is like a cream face mask. And this one is the Ample, which is like liquidy, more liquidy. So a lot of what I've gotten was hydration and revitalizing. That's pretty much what all of this was. I got some also that I'll probably like give to like a friend when they come over or whatever. I'm gonna try to get into the flow of like doing a mask at least once a week. which I haven't been doing. I was doing like a mask that I would make from charcoal, activated charcoal and bentonite clay. And I think I need to just focus more on hydration, which is crazy because I'm like, I feel like I'm oily. But what she was telling me at Olive Young is that like my exterior is like oily, but like deep in my skin is dry. So it's more like I'm getting moisture, but not hydration. Kind of like what I talked about in a hair video before. Moisture versus hydration. So I got all of these. Wondering if I'm gonna do one tonight. She was talking about modeling mask, which is basically that mask they put on, like you have to stir it up. It's like a powder and then it turns into like a jelly or gel almost, and then you put it all over. Some people like close their eyes and put it over their eyes and then their lips, and then they peel it off. She was suggesting one of those too. There are 2 other items that I did get for my hydration. So one is aqua squalene mist, and this is good for hydration. When I looked through all of the products today, and when I asked the lady that did my skin analysis what she thought about this one, you know, when it came to my results, she said this is a good one to get because of the hydration. So that's what this looks like. And then Toradin, I think that's what it's called. Toradin. I think the light is too bright or something. Yeah, so Toradin. So overall, my skincare trip has been a great experience, just from the Korean bathhouse and getting my skin scrubbed. And I'm also gonna order some of those skin scrub Italy towels, as they call them, and I'm going to use those and probably do that like once a month to my skin. I'm such a DIY girl. I like doing things at home because, like I said, this is like a hobby for me. So sometimes it is good to go get some things done, but for me, sometimes I like to do things myself. So that will actually encourage me to use my tub more, because you have to soak in the tub before you do that. So I'm definitely gonna do that. And then from just being at the clinic and getting the treatments done and learning more about my skin and how things work, and then going to Olive Young and just really taking the time to take care of myself. And like I said, it's a hobby for me. I enjoy doing these things. So this has been like a dream trip for me to come and do this. And I'm excited. You know, I know like I might even come back in like 6 months, you know, to get another treatment. Because I know sometimes with some treatments, you have to keep doing them. I think with me doing microneedling at home myself, I feel like, especially for what I got done for my neck and lower face, that me doing my microneedling at home is just going to set it off. So in 4 weeks, I'll do another one on microneedling myself. And yeah, just stay tuned for, you know, the updates on what this is going to look like. Just reflecting on this trip. You know, this is my first solo trip out of the country, and I decided to go on the other side of the world to do it. And it just made me think about how we cannot wait. Even though my friends that were supposed to come, or my friend that was supposed to come, and then someone else who said they were going to come, and then someone else who said they were going to come. And then, you know, things sometimes just don't work out because people have other obligations or an opportunity has come up or whatever the case may be. And a lot of times we think, oh, well, I'm just going to stay at home. And I decided this year and beyond that I don't want to wait on anyone, whether it is a friend, significant other, a family member, a coworker, or anyone else, but just do the thing. If there is something that you want to do, if there's something that you feel like you don't think you can go at it alone, just do it. Organize yourself. You know, if you have the resources, the opportunity, the time, the space to do something, whoever you got to work it out with. I'm not saying like ignore your significant other and just do whatever, but it's like, you know, make sure that you fulfill yourself in whatever way that you can. And it doesn't have to be going across the world to do it. It could be going across town to do it. But my thing is that we don't have to wait. We don't have to wait for the perfect moment. We don't have to wait for other people. We just do what it is that's in our hearts, and the path to do it will open up. So that's just me taking some steps this year to do bigger things. And this is one of the steps that I've taken, and it's only February, to take bigger steps and step out and not be afraid to do big things. I cannot wait for other opportunities to come, whether it's with other people or without people. But all I know is that what's in here is going to come out and it's going to be materialized. And I'm looking forward to what's next. I hope that you are able to find it within yourself to do the big thing that's next for you. Good night.